Hi everybody, this video is about the scheduling feature in Precise. As we all know, scheduling is probably the most important aspect of this business because we all rely so heavily on it and are using it constantly throughout the day. So it's very important to make sure that you're comfortable accessing it and that you understand its functions. I'm going to spend the next few minutes explaining some of those functions of your schedule and how to view them. So let's start by how to display your schedule. So I'm going to take it back to the dashboard. So when you first log in, this will be the first page you see. So from there, you want to access your schedule. You go to Scheduling, and then you want to click My Schedule. This is then going to bring you to a page named My Schedule. You can then select options for viewing your schedule. So here you'll see there's the calendar option, which is what we have now. There's a table option. And there is a route option. So the route option is not the way you're going to want to view your schedule, but what it'll do is it'll show you all the visits you have in a day, and it's just an interesting way, it's an interesting tool to have so that you can kind of see where all of your visits are clustered. So we'll go back to calendar. From there, you also have the option of how many days you'd like to view at once. So you can see you have a month view, a week view, a 5-day, 3-day, and 1-day view. For the purpose of this example, we will just do a 5-day view. So as you view your visits, you'll see that each day on the calendar has visits that are separated by time of day. So in this case, you have morning, midday, evening, and late night. We're going to go through some of the features that are on these visits, and I'm going to explain a few things about these. The first thing I want to take a look at is the difference between the visit here that's in light gray whitish and the visit here that's in yellow. So this white grayish visit for Amy Reed for Friday morning is in what we call requested status. So this means that the visit was added to your schedule as a request. When a visit is added to your schedule as a request, you will instantly receive an email from our system, and you have to then go in and accept the visit. We're only going to be entering day of add-on visits this way, so you're not going to have to go in and accept each and every visit that's added to your schedule. So this is an important distinction. Day of add-ons will be added to your schedule as a request, and you will receive an email that you have to go in and accept the visit. However, you will still get emails when other visits are added. So you'll get an instant notification of any change that's made, which is really nice, but you're not going to have to go in and accept each and every one. And it's clear on your schedule as well as in the email that a visit is requested, so it's not something that's going to be too hard to miss. So what I'm going to do is show you how you would go in and accept the visit. So after you receive your email, there's a link that will take you to your schedule. And what you'll want to do is you'll want to select this box here next to the time and client name. It's important that you make sure you select that box and not the whole morning box, because that'll select all. You want to select the specific client box. So you'll do that, and what will happen is a green bar will appear at the top of your screen. From there, you can then choose to accept or decline. So we will accept the visit. And then you'll hit OK. And then the visit is accepted. So you can see that instead of showing a comp amount as Blue Wave did, Precise shows you exactly how long a visit is. It clearly states the length of each visit. So you can see 15-minute visit, 30-minute visit, for example. The next thing I'd like to point out are some of these icons that are what we call tags. You'll see a variety of different tags, but these are a few that you'll probably see. The heart, for example, is a VIP client. This flag up here is going to be for the back office staff, just to notify us of a specific change or detail for that particular visit. The check mark going to be another back office tag, but a good example is this surveillance camera that's right here. That is going to inform you that the client has a nanny cam. Another thing you might notice is for visits that are over the course of a few days, so a pet sitting job, for example, you're going to see these checker boxes on the left side of the first visit and on the right side of the last visit. So that's just going to indicate when a job starts and when a job ends. You'll also see some notes from Woof. So those are specific notes for each visit. So it's a similar function as the internal remarks in Blue Wave. You'll want to pay close attention to those, of course. There's also a request a key option. So this is really nice because you are able to request a key straight from your schedule, which makes it very easy. And you can do that 5 days in advance. I am going to go into a little bit more detail about keys in another video, but I just thought it was important to point out that you can request a key straight from your schedule. Lastly, there is a note option here. So we will be using this note option for pet sitting visits only at this time. But what you can do is you can select the note and it will bring up a page where you can type them a nice little note, and all the visit details will then be sent to the client by email. So the nice thing about that is that you're not texting a client directly, but you are still in contact with them. So that is a huge perk, and we're pretty excited about that feature. Finally, you're going to want to make sure that you are completing your visits in Precise as you complete them throughout your day. So you're going to be doing that from your mobile device, so it's going to look slightly different from what you're seeing on your computer screen. You'll have an arrived and complete option, and that'll appear in each visit square. And then the other thing you can do from here is you are able to view the client's profile by simply selecting their name. So you can just access their information from there, and it'll pull up all their information.